Hi everyone, my name's Madison. I'm a part of the education team and I'm so excited to join you today for Tuesdays with Grace. I cannot believe that it is almost the end of 2023. We have done so many projects here on Tuesdays with Grace and I am so excited I get to show you another one, especially for Christmas. Best time of year, you get to show off all your fun little presents, and especially when you make quilts and you give them as presents. I am able to do that this year and I'm so excited. But for today, I'm gonna show you what we're making. Megan, our team member, has done a great job with this pattern. She's created a naughty and nice pillow. So here I'm gonna show you them. This is the nice pillow. It's super cute, super fun. And then here is our naughty pillow. She did so good with these. They're so fun. And I'm so excited that I get to show you how to make them today. So for this, I'm gonna set these down real quick. For this pattern, she's made a pattern for us, so don't forget to download it. In the pattern, you will get the materials you need. You will get everything of the instructions, how to cut your fabric, what fabric you need. And you will also get a template to trace on your patterns. So you have a nice one, which is great, and a naughty one. For this pillow, I'm actually gonna show you how to make it one pillow that's reversible. So you can have nice on one side and naughty on the other. So I'm gonna put these away for a minute. We're gonna set that down. And okay, so right now I just have my backing on to our Evolution Elite frame, and I'm also using our Qnique 19X. This is my favorite machine, gonna be honest, all-time favorite, and I'm so excited I'm using this frame. So you're gonna get two of your pieces. You're gonna cut them out. They're gonna be about this big. And so this will be your naughty side, and this will be your nice side. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the templates that were given in the pattern, and you're gonna lay the fabric on top. I did it with a Sharpie so you guys can see it on camera, but please do it with a pencil so that if you go out of the line or anything like that, it is erasable and it doesn't show as much. So you're just gonna trace nice on it and trace naughty on it. So I'm gonna be like magic. I wish I had magic. That would be so fun. But I've already tacked down my naughty and nice pillows for you, so you don't have to bear with me and watch that. I just feel like I have a Mary Poppins bag back here. Okay, and then you're gonna need your scissors, of course, and make sure you have your thread. I've already tacked it down, so it's all set. I'll show you on this camera. Everything is set on the edges, so nothing's gonna move. And we actually have our couching foot right here. It comes in a 9-piece set. This is such a good product. You need to hop on it right now because it's a perfect Christmas gift for a quilter and a perfect Christmas gift for yourself. So this is to help tack yarn onto your fabric. So I'm actually gonna show you how to thread the yarn through the fabric so you can show up. So I have our white yarn. So what's so fun about this couching foot, it's so easy to get started. All you have to do is wrap it through these hooks right here and make sure it's stayed. And as you pull it, it'll just guide itself through. So I'm gonna put this up here and I'm gonna put this right under our needle, and I am gonna start right down here, and I'm gonna do a single stitch, and I'm gonna do it about 4 or 5 times. So first, I'm gonna put it into manual mode. Manual mode for me is the best way to do couching because it's just a constant stitch, and if something doesn't stick the first time, I can just sit there and it will continue to go. And I'm gonna come back down. I'm gonna make sure this whole end is covered. And then okay, so now my end is done. I'm gonna unravel some yarn and I'm gonna move over to the A. If you want a seamless without having like a stitch line, you would cut the yarn. But for me, I'm just gonna go over a little bit and just make everything connected so it's a little bit easier to show. So So now I'm coming up for the A. And that looks pretty good to me. I'm hoping everyone's seeing this because I'm pretty proud of it myself. I'm gonna come around. And I actually have a thread caught. I'm thinking it's my bottom thread, so I'm gonna grab my scissors. I'm gonna trim this real quick before I continue so it doesn't rip anything. Okay, I think that's good. And we're gonna continue. Come up and around, doing the G. Come up again. Make sure I'm covering all those Sharpie marks. Oh, the couching foot is so fun. I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna unravel some yarn so it doesn't get caught. And continue. Come back around. Stop. Okay, Naughty is done. This turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. I'm gonna make sure that I pull my bottom thread, come around, and then when I pull it up, there's my bottom thread. I'm gonna grab my scissors and we're gonna clip. So I hope you noticed while I was stitching that the manual mode just continued to go. It was so perfect that it stitched down everything and no black is showing, which makes everything look so much better. For you, it will be a pencil, so it will be a little bit easier to cover all of that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this yarn out. So here's our Naughty pillow, super fun. I like the way it turned out. Now we're gonna go to our nice pillow. Okay, so to get started with threading, I'm gonna pull up my bottom thread first. Make sure I have that so it doesn't get stuck. I'm gonna take the yarn, I'm gonna unravel a couple strands of it. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna put it through the little wires. I'm gonna make sure it's right under the needle. So everything looks good. I'm just gonna pull a little bit back. We only want just a little bit of a tail here. So I'm gonna come here. And I'm gonna do a couple tack down stitches just to make sure everything's set in its spot. And then I am gonna grab all of my threads and make sure I have a hold of everything, and I'm gonna get started. And as I pull through, it's just gonna thread itself. So I'm gonna start with our nice, I'm gonna come all the way down. And then we're gonna trim a couple threads. Okay, we're all set. I'm gonna do this one dot and then I'm gonna switch this over and Amanda's gonna show you how to put the pillows together. I'm so glad that I was able to show you the quilting side of this project, and I'm excited Amanda's gonna show you how to put it together. And this was so fun. Have a Merry Christmas. You guys are the best, and we will see you later.
Hello everybody, I'm Amanda and I'm here to finish up this project for you. So Maddie has done this awesome job with the couching, and now I just need to cut out each of the different sides, and then I'm going to use the Little Rebel to stitch it all together. Okay. And you have two different options. You can make two separate pillows like we did for our examples here, but you can also make a double-sided one, and that's what I'm going to do for this pillow. Okay. So I will start cutting along the edges here. Make sure you don't cut anything underneath. Okay. Got nice, and cut along the edge of this block. It's nice that we've got it all tacked down already. All that tacked edge will go on the inside of our pillow. Okay, get rid of these scraps. Now we have the knotty done, and I can start working on the nice. Okay. Last side here, and get rid of these scraps. Okay. Now, put these right sides together. You'll want to make sure they're facing the same way. Or the way that you want it. Okay. Make sure your edges are lined up, and I can put this pressure foot down. We've got the Little Rebel in sewing mode, and our foot pedal. Start stitching. Get this pillow out of the way. I'll have the needle down so I can turn it. fact, there's an option that I can press and hold so it stays down. Okay. So when I get to the corner, I can just lift up the pressure foot, put it back down. Up and make sure to leave a little bit of an opening on this side so we can stuff it. Okay, should be good. A little bit. Okay, now lift up the needle, pull this out. Got a thread cutter. Side of the machine there. Now, got a little bit of an opening. Come in, grab the other side of this pillow, and flip it inside out. Okay, so I've got my nice side and my naughty side. Now I can stuff this and have use a hand needle to stitch this side closed. Got some stuffing here, so I can start stuffing it. Make sure you get all the way into the corners. And it looks like I'm going to need another bag. Okay. Okay. Add a little bit more stuffing. This side. That's looking nice and fluffy. So now I can go find a hand needle and sew off the rest of this edge. I love how this turned out, and thank you everybody for joining us for Tuesdays with Grace. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we will see you again next week.